Good afternoon, everybody. We're live in Coconut Grove, Florida. What a sunny day here in South Florida. For everyone looking around the world, put your snow shovels down and pay a little attention to what's been going on here. Last 36 years, the Coconut Grove has hosted the King Mango Strut, which is a kind of spoof parade that they let us put on in spite of the fact that, you know, we say bad stuff about almost everybody here, but all we're doing is echoing the headlines of the year. Now, if you want to watch on artsandculturetv.com, you can actually see this parade on your cell phone. So we're very glad to have you all here today. My name is Buzz Fleischman. I've been with the Mango Strut, my wife Kathleen and I, for the past 35 years. We're happy to be here. And if you will, tune into On the Record and Off the Wall on joltradio.org for my deep background interview show with comedians and singer-songwriters. Let me now turn this over to our two callers of the parade. Hi, guys. Thanks for, I'm going to pass the mic over to you. Thanks for doing this. You guys have been doing this for a couple of years. How are things going so far?
Fantastic, Buzz. Let's have a nice warm round. Welcome of applause for Buzz Fleischman. Howdy, my name is Nathan Curlin.
My name is Joshua Brown.
And Josh is going to use his own microphone right now. It's on. And we are your co-announcers for this afternoon's 2017 King Mango Strut Parade. Let's hear it.
Woo!
Josh, my neighbor, just told me in a very sad way that he's addicted to brake fluid. And I said, well, there's an upside. You can stop anytime you want. Brake fluid. You can stop anytime you want. Did you think that was funny?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, many of you have snacks that you're enjoying, a little bit of food. We caution you, please, a word of caution. Practice safe eating. Always use condiments. Josh, what do you got?
Just because nobody complains, it doesn't mean that all parachutes are perfect.
There we go, Josh. Very good, very good. So let's see. Most of our kids are on the truck. Here's a young girl right here. Young lady, why don't lobsters share?
They eat them all.
Because they're shellfish. All right, we're just getting started, ladies and gentlemen. We're just getting started. I took a plane over Thanksgiving, and a vulture brought on the plane 2 dead raccoons, and the flight attendant said, I'm sorry, only 1 carry-on per passenger. Oh, they turn on you really quick, Josh. They turn on you really quick. We're very excited. This is the number 36 King Mango Strut Parade. Give yourselves a big hand for being here. The rest of the country's enduring -degree temperature. And here we are in paradise. Let's hear it for Paradise in Coconut Grove. Let's find out where some of you are, because this is, as we've mentioned, streaming live all over the country. artsandculturetv.com. So we have people from everywhere in many different countries. Where are you from?
America.
Where? America. Where in America?
Miami, Florida.
Miami. A local. Anybody here who's not from Miami, raise your hand. Where are you from?
Newport Richey.
Newport Richey?
Yeah.
What state is that in? Florida. Newport Richey. Sounds like 2 first names. Who else is here from somewhere other than Coconut Grove? Where are you from?
Canada.
Canada. Where in Canada? Ottawa. Right now, what do you think the temperature in Ottawa, Canada is? -12 degrees in Ottawa, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, relationships are a lot like algebra. You look at your ex and you wonder why. A Zen Buddhist monk refused Novocaine during dental operation. He wanted to transcend dental medication. All right, we're almost getting ready. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we start on gringo time, exactly 2 o'clock. The Little Miss Mango flatbed will be going. Again, 2 o'clock on the button. You can time us. We will be here. Just recently, we had an election and we brought forth the best young new mayor in the United States of America, who's here today as our guest celebrity. Let's hear it for our mayor, Francis Suarez.
Thank you, Nathan. It's an honor for me to be here at the 36th annual King Mango Strut Parade. And my number one objective is making sure that the vice chairman does not break his arm while he gyroscopes, or whatever that thing is called, down the street. But it's an honor and a privilege, and I know Nathan wants to commend all our sponsors today, but it's a beautiful day in the city of Miami, guys. Enjoy it. God bless each and every one of you. Have a wonderful New Year's.
Thank you, Mayor Suarez. In just about a minute, we will ask our new Mayor Suarez to drop the banana and officially start the King Mango Strut Parade of 2017. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the official start of the King Mango Strut Parade always begins with dropping of the banana. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the mango. Let's hear it for the 2017 King Mango Strut Parade. As always, we start our King Mango Strut Parade with the King Mango Strut banner. This year being carried by an unidentified object.
That one's funny.
You're on. Gringo time. The end is near. Many of you heard us announce the draw of all the little king and queen, Little Miss Mango and Mr. Mango. Here it is again, one of our traditions at the King Mango Strut Parade. Little and Mr. and Miss Mango, let's hear it for them as the truck passes you by. If that doesn't melt your heart is made of stone. Very cool. Look at how beautiful and handsome they are. Let's hear it for little Mr. and Miss Mango. I don't know, this part of the audience is awfully quiet. Let's hear it for little Mr. and Miss Mango. Come on, you can do better than that. Let's hear it for little Mr. and Miss Mango. You know, just because I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt does not mean I believe in the right to bear arms. If a no-armed man has a gun, is he considered armed? The group that brought that bag of whites, remember that story. What is the difference, ladies and gentlemen, what is the difference between a snowman and a snow woman? Snowballs. All right, from Coconut Grove, it is our own beloved Coconut Grove Exchange Jugglers. Let's hear it for the Jugglers. I've got juggling of one ball down pat. I'm working on the second. Ladies and gentlemen, for the third or fourth or fifth consecutive year, and let's give him a real big Coconut Grove welcome, our governor, Rick Scott. Ooh. Come on over there, let's hear it. our Governor Rick Scott.
Well, thank you for that warm welcome. I really appreciate that. It's my privilege to be here again at the 36th annual King Mango Strut. Welcome to you all. And I want to thank you, each and every one of you who voted for me. I heard your support just a moment ago, and I'm still greatly appreciated 8 years on. I am going into my last year. Thank you. I want you to know, though, I'm not done with public service. I will continue to serve the people of the great state of Florida as your next senator. Before you get too excited, I just want you to know that there will be a change in my demeanor. I don't see myself fitting into the Washington climate as it exists today without a bit of deviousness and evil. So I've been thinking about this, and I tried to find a model for my new character, and I think I hit on it. If you remember, the Masters of the Universe animated cartoon series that was popular, I think it was in the 90s, but its popularity persists to today. And there was a character known as Skeletor. He was the evil doer. And I think I am now going to be Rick Skeletor for senator!
Let's hear it.
Vote for me, you boobs! You fools, you will vote for me!
Let's hear it for
And
boo. Count of three, let's hear it.
all of you boobs!
Side number one.
Rick Skeletor for senator! I will represent all the billionaires, I mean people, and you will vote for me in 2018. I will smash your snowballs.
Count of three, let's give him a real
Ready?
Kobe Road welcome.
I want it.
1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Governor Rick Scott.
Fools! You're all fools! But you'll vote for me anyway. You did it before, you'll do it again. Right? Am I wrong?
Yeah. All right, our next act.
All right, we'll see. November 8th, around there.
Our
We'll
next
see
act.
who's laughing then.
Guns, guns, guns. The NRA. Let's hear it for guns, 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 the NRA.
And who? Who would dare defy the Skeletor governor?
Bang, no one.
Who is this boob?
Free bullets, free bullets.
What? Guns, yes, more guns. More guns.
More guns,
More
ladies and
guns.
gentlemen.
Do you
Let's,
need this back?
Yeah. let's hear it in a Coconut Grove way for more guns on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. The material for this year's parade was almost endless. Hopefully we'll touch on a little of it. It's impossible to touch on all of it. Ladies and gentlemen, our next group coming out of the chute from the Mensa. The Mensa and Real Fake News. Let's hear it for them.
Thank you. Happy New Year, everyone.
Cigarettes Cure Cancer. Brought to you by the NRA. Who's next? Grand Marshal. Ladies and gentlemen, roughly 1,000 people move to Florida each day, only 8 of whom know the purpose of a turn signal. Ladies and gentlemen, every year we have a guest, a grand marshal. This year there really was it was hands down who that grand marshal would be. Let's hear it for Hurricane Irma God. You'll notice a pile of debris right here on the Hurricane Express. The city has yet to pick up the debris that's still around all over our lovely city of Miami. Hurricane, did you want to make a comment?
I was only a number 1. Had I been a number 2, you would have all been in Shitsville.
Whoa, did everybody hear that? She was only a category 1. Had she been a number 2, you would have all been in the shit. Thank you, Hurricane Irma God. Let's hear it for Hurricane Irma God.
We are the Fort Lauderdale and Miami Hash House Harriers, and this is the running of the Bullshitters.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Bullshitters. Build that wall, build that wall.
Who's gonna pay for the wall? Mexico! How are we gonna pay? No fair!
Direct from our First Lady, the Kofefe Group. As many of you know, but those of you who are here for the very first time, we have a big block party following the parade. One of the bands that we love having to play for us all. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Roadkill. Let's hear it for Roadkill.
Go ahead.
Let's hear it for Roadkill, and don't forget the block party. Commodore Plaza, 2 hours after the parade is over. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 50th anniversary of the Summer of Love. Let's hear it.
Peace and love, everybody.
Peace and love, King Mango Strut Parade. Flash your peace sign. And here's the little mango bus. Only at the King Mango Strut Parade, ladies and gentlemen. Here we have Don't Play With My Fidget. Ladies and gentlemen, not direct from anywhere. It is our Trump's dump, Donald Dump. Stop. A comment from Trump's dump, Mr. Dump.
Make mangoes great again.
Make mango great again. This is the presidential cabinet. Let's hear it for the Trump Dump Truck Fake News Presidential Cabinet. Ladies and gentlemen, from North Korea, representing Kim Jong-il, it is Rocket Baby. Ooh. Let's hear it for Rocket Baby on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, our Commissioner of District 2, Commissioner Ken Russell, on transportation of the present and the future. Let's hear it for our Commissioner of District 2, Ken Russell. The electric skateboards have one benefit. They cannot be booted. Ladies and gentlemen, Commissioner Ken Russell.
Nathan, how you doing? Happy New Year. Happy Mango Strut, everyone. All right, I'm here with my nephew, Lucas, a bunch of friends on electric motorized vehicles, telling everyone to get out of your car. There's other ways to get around. Use less gas. Finish the last mile. Who's with me? All right, guys, Happy New Year.
Thank you, Commissioner. Let's hear it for Commissioner Ken Russell. By the way, the Commissioner has been very helpful in helping to produce King Mango Strut Parade. As all of you know, this is free to be in and free to watch. Thank you to our Commissioner, Ken Russell. While our next act is hard to describe, a piece of sculpture here, a local well-known denizen. Would you care to say something?
Yeah, I'm lost and I'm looking for a good place to take a
dump. Thank you. Let's hear it for the piece of art. Two fish swam into a concrete wall. One fish looked at the other and said, "Damn." Our next act coming into place, ladies and gentlemen. The Sierra Club, with the return of the urban sprawl monster. Let's hear it for the Sierra Club. Those of us who live in Coconut Grove know the challenges we face. Hopefully you will not allow them to keep tearing down our beloved trees. Keep our canopy. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sierra Club.
We are in part of the urban sprawl, and we are going to try to fight it. We've got our animals and our environmentalists out here today. However, we also have construction workers and developers, and they are going to try to build on every piece of land. They want to push that urban development boundary out to the Everglades, take away our agricultural lands, and all of our green spaces. So watch our battle. The urban sprawl monster is here and she is dangerous. So look out.
Let's hear it for Sierra Club.
Go, go, go. Obviously, there are a lot of people who are very concerned with our environment, and the Sierra Club protects all of us. Let's hear it for the Sierra Club.
We're gonna move it.
to drop my course in communism. I'll say why. You said because of bad marks. Okay. Nathan, I had to drop my course in communism.
You mean now?
Right now.
Nathan, I had to drop my course in communism.
How come, Josh?
Had to bad marks.
Oh, they're even booing my... I think they like that one. The Sierra Club. All right, very few people know this, but right here in Biscayne Bay yesterday, a porpoise with 3 legs was discovered. And before they put this porpoise back in the water, one of the physicians said we should amputate the feet and make it like the other porpoise. And his research team said absolutely not. That would be defeating the porpoise. They turn on you quick here, Josh.
We have these guys next.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a little bit of a serious note, and this is not a joke. 20 years ago in the King Mango Strut Parade, Corrine and Sonny actually got married in the parade. This is 20 years later, just earlier today, they renewed their vows. So let's hear it for Corrine and Sonny. Corrine and Sonny, 20 years to the day. Sonny, would you like to make a comment?
Yes, 20 years of loving supervision.
Loving supervision. Let's hear it for Corrine and Sonny. They are absolutely grateful that all of you decided to come to help celebrate the renewal of their vows. While we're waiting for our next group, thought I'd tell you a little story. Morris Greenberg is on his deathbed, Miami Hospital, surrounded by his nurse, his wife, his 2 sons, and his daughter. And with his last dying words, he says, Jake, my oldest son, you take the apartments on Brickell. Ben, my middle son, you take the condos in Midtown. Esther, my daughter, my beloved daughter, you take the condos in Coconut Grove. And Sylvia, my wife of 45 years, you take the homes in Pinecrest. And the nurse is overwhelmed and said he must have worked all his life for that real estate portfolio.
Everybody, give it up for Dance Party!
Dance Party happened and... There they were, and there they went. Is anybody still with that story I was telling? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Our next group, haute couture for the rising tides. A wetsuit and a top hat. Haute couture for the king tides. Let's hear it for the group. Oh, you can do better than that. Let's hear it for what you've seen so far. They're very weak over there. Can this... Nah, let's do better than that for all the groups you've seen so far. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. They were a lot better than you were, so I'm going to count to 3 and see if you can do a little better than you just did. Count to 3. 1, 2, 3. They were so much better than you. We're going to give you one more try to show them that they ain't got nothing on you. Count to 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to give you one last shot. One last shot to see if you can make more noise than they did. On the count of 3, really participate. You ready? 1, 2, 3. That was fantastic. Thank you. We're going to have one more of those before the end. All right, ladies and gentlemen, someone out of red about the great cow scandal, where beef that we were eating was being abused, where cows were being abused. Our next group talks about cow abuse. And here comes the remnants of the bullshitters passing by. Next group is called Revenge of the Cows. It's an utterly ridiculous group. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Revenge of the Cows.
Revenge of the fucking cows!
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I just wanted milk.
How does a farmer count his cows?
I don't know.
He uses a calculator. I asked my parents for a watch for Christmas, so they let me. Our next group.
The Trump train! Woohoo! Coming through, coming through!
The Trump train. Let's hear it for the Trump train.
Okay, we got a new group.
Come on, you can do better than that. Let's hear it for the Trump train. As much as it's shocking, ladies and gentlemen, our next group is Banned Words.
You're all strong. You don't need to take care of each other. You're all invulnerable. Great America.
What's another banned word?
Vulnerable. Oh, science-based. I'm not supposed to say it.
Ladies and gentlemen, banned words. Ladies and gentlemen, the next group before you is Scary Mooch.
Everybody quiet.
Listen, there's a number of men here that I've slept with. I just want to say thank you again. I got through college and beauty school. Yay!
Scary Mooch.
Lock them up. Lock them
Scary Mooch.
Lock them up. Lock them up.
Seems so long ago.
Hey everybody, what time is it? It's Muller time.
Give it up for the next group. It's Muller time.
Muller time.
One thing is clear.
Mueller. Mueller
time. Look here. Lock them up, everybody. Lock them. The chicken.
Let's hear it for Mueller time.
Lock them up.
Mueller time.
Mueller.
Mueller
Not
time.
in Germany. Although it feels like it, doesn't it?
I never tell jokes about German sausage. They're the worst.
Time. Lock them up. Lock them up. Lock them up. Say it with us. Lock them up. Come on.
Come on, sing with them. Rock them up.
Lock them up. Lock them up. It's Mueller.
Announce the next one as well.
Lock them up.
Marching Fred.
Lock them all. Mr. Mueller. Mr. Mueller, what are you going to do?
Ready? We'll come to here and stop, and then we'll give you a chance to speak.
Okay. It's time to invite one thing is
All right, everyone, here's the next group, the Marching Freds.
The Marching Freds. Is there any Freds in the audience? Do we have anyone named Fred out there? This goes back 35 years in the King Mango Strut Parade, the Marching Freds. Is there anyone named Fred in the audience?
Yeah.
No Freds this year.
Hey, what time is it, everybody?
Hey, we'll take Alfredo, Frida, Friedrich, Frederica, Ephraim, Alfred, you name it. Great. Let me introduce my friends Fred. There's Fred, and Fred. And Frida, friend of Fred. God bless everybody. Happy New Year.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Marching Freds. If your name is Fred, Frederica, Alfredo, any combination of F-R-E-D, come on out and dance, march with the dancing with the Marching Freds.
Give me an F. Give me an R. Give me an E. Give me a D. What's that spell? What's that spell? What's that spell? Woo!
Let's hear it for the Marching Freds. Our next group, ladies and gentlemen, is entitled The Wall. Let's hear it for The Wall. On the count of three, the same greeting we gave to Governor Scott, we could give for The Wall. On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Only in Coconut Grove do we tear down the wall. Let's hear it for DACA. Let's hear it for the Dreamers. Let's hear it for the wall. Politicians in diapers should be changed often and for the same reason. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next act.
The Biscayne Bay Toilet Wars.
The Biscayne Bay Toilet Wars. And you can sign up for free tours of all the toilets in Biscayne Bay by just seeing this group after the parade.
How you doing, sir?
Did you ever come?
Absolutely. We had this wonderful resource in Miami. Sun, water, beaches. But suddenly, our little brown friend showed up. And we saw him again. And then again, he became a regular customer. A non-paying tourist. Whoa, watch those bulls. So, when you think about it, we figured we'd do like any Miamian, you know, just try to reinvent themselves here, you know, and take advantage of the new resource, turds. So now we started on Biscayne Bay toilet tours. You can come to any of our outflow rivers and canals, and, well, that's if a no contact order isn't in place. But if it is, come along, and it does wonders for the skin. I'm telling you, it does wonders for the skin. You just rub it on. Well, you don't actually have a choice. But we have a tour, so come along, enjoy yourself on the Biscayne Bay toilet tours.
Let's hear it for the Biscayne Bay toilet tours. A lettuce and a tomato were in a race. The lettuce was trying to get ahead, the tomato was trying to catch up. Josh, what did one pencil say to the other pencil?
I don't know.
You look sharp. You look sharp today, Josh.
Thank you.
Let's hear it for the co-anchor of today's parade, Josh Brown. No, you can do better than that. Let's hear it for Josh Brown. Much better. Unique to Coconut Grove, some people might actually say peculiar. It is the Coconut Grove Drum Circle. Only in Coconut Grove, ladies and gentlemen, the Coconut Grove Jump Circle.
Okay.
Come on, clap along. You got a beat. Let's hear it. Everybody can clap, right? Come on, let's see it. A little clap for the Coconut Grove Drum Circle.
Looks like the mango bus is returned.
What?
Mango bus.
Recently, ladies and gentlemen, I had carpal tunnel surgery, and when I woke up out of anesthesia, I said to the nurse, I really object to the doctor's use of four-letter word. He said, what was the word? And I said, oops. Once again, let's hear it for the Coconut Grove Drum Circle. By popular demand, the mini little mango bus was brought back. So many of you wrote in cards and letters. The response was fantastic to the little mango bus. What do you have to say for that?
Thank you.
Thank you from the Little Mango Bus for your cards and letters and emails to bring it back around. In any other parade, this would be called filler. We're not exactly sure why we're rerunning. Just pretend you just...
We love you guys. Happy Mango Strut and New Year's.
Let's hear it for the hippie bus. Two termites walked into a bar and said, is the bartender here? The bartender here. If you have to explain it, it wasn't that good. What do you think, Joyce? Ladies and gentlemen, this year's parade is almost over. We have one more act for you. Our final act is pulling into place. Josh, what do you call a married woman who always knows where her husband is?
I don't know, what?
A widow. Ladies and gentlemen, our final act for this afternoon, from the School of Rock. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the School of Rock. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending the 2017 King Mango Strut Parade. Thank you. Please don't forget that there is a block party here in Commodore Plaza until 5 o'clock this afternoon, where the bands will be playing and people will be dancing in the street.
Ladies and gentlemen, another successful start. Goodbye.